Here's Simmons.
Who's watching here?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Pass to Harris. Back to Warren. Thibault with a steal. He's all alone. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Brooklyn. The pull-up. Durant with the bucket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Outside White. Outside Burks. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Brooklyn ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Tatum with a screen. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Allen. Harris outside. Going inside. Ooh, poked away. Simmons with it. Down low. Now Tatum. Outside Durant. Simmons with it. The kick to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3-point goal.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Warren. To the middle. And they're pushing it up. Here's Simmons. Oh, get out the way, Grant. Get out the way.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Here's Allen. And he banks in the layup.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
2 minutes.
Back to Durant.
2 minutes.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Outside Burks. It's Warren on the wing. From outside the arc. Burks no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside White. For 3, Allen. Shot clock at 6. Outside Burks.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul, plain and simple.
First personal. 3rd team foul.
Here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Here's Harris. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What a way to begin this game. dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to Simmons. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
It's White with a drive. Doubled by Durant. Shot from the wing. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
There's the drive. The kick to Tatum. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
For your next city dancer. Your next city
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Snell. Oh, Harris with the block. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Thomas misses. And the Knicks with the possession here. 19-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Thomas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And there's the drive. And Marjanovic gets it to go. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by New York. Pass to Snell. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
New York ball. Coming onto the floor for your...
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Ilgauskas. Pass to Shrimp. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn in total control. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Diving in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
And here are the Nets now. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And here are the Knicks now, trailing by 17. Pass to Ilgauskas. Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. And the Knicks, another three.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, brings it. A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his first 2 points.
There's a certain fearlessness when talking about Isaiah Thomas. He might be small. Doesn't mean he lacks aggression.
Out to Harris. Here he goes. Pass to Ilgauskas. The three is up. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Next lead.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Up top, Durant. Now here's Thibault. Tatum from long range. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their court space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range. And the Nets, another three.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
And so it's Brooklyn, ending. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Simmons. He has 7. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Back to Toppin. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Assisted by
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Back to Simmons. Now here's Harris. To the middle. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
Allen a screen. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Harris on the wing. To the paint. Here's Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Pass to Allen. Here's Toppin, pounded by Tatum. Inside. Now Allen. They set the pick. Off the mark there with a three. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
Will it go? Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Outside Simmons. Tatum with a screen. And Simmons.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
To the floor for the Nets.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Harris. Knocks down the long J. Harris has got 11 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
22.
With the floater. And he makes it.
Isaiah
Well,
Thomas.
that one to me is about deft placement of the basketball. Isaiah Thomas, excellent on those floaters.
Outside White. And the layup is good off the glass.
Next
White's got his second bucket of the night.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Thomas. Warren with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Ilgauskas to the paint. And here's Warren. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Thomas. Pass to Snell. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by New York. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Ilgauskas. Offline with a three. Pass to Snell. To the wing on the left. Connects from downtown. 34. Now here's White. Here's Ilgauskas. Back to White. Let's go with a three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. New York with the ball. White with it. Here's Ilgauskas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
To the left wing. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Well, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
Harris, right side. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
3-point goal.
Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. Thibault with the board. Right side, Tatum. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Harris to the middle from close range. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Alec Burks.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal.
It's on T.J. Warren. He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Count it.
The assist.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Outside Burks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Oh, stolen by Harris. Shoots from the right block. Thibault on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Allen. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter here. The kick to Durant. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ben Simmons.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Here's Simmons.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home! Nice.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Driving to the basket. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Harris.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. "15 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And here's Simmons. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Next ball.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you want to get milk. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you